Nobody wants to go to jail. We understand that it's an incredibly uncomfortable position to be in. And a lot of people think, oh, that can never happen to me. But if you've ever purchased a Delta 9, Delta 8 pen or a weed pen of any sorts, and then you go for a drive and you happen to be pulled over and an officer sees it, you're kind of setting yourself up for a situation where that could be you. What's going on in Texas in terms of marijuana and weed pens in particular? It's a very interesting question because you see legalization across the country in various states, but marijuana is 100% illegal in the state of Texas. There's nothing coming down the pipeline that gives us any indication that it will be legalized recreationally or medicinally anytime soon. What is the difference between possessing marijuana in the flower form and possessing it as an oil or in a weed pen? Quite a vast difference when it comes to consequences. With marijuana in the flower form, it's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 6 months in jail. However, if you possess a weed pen under 1 gram, it's a state jail felony punishable by a minimum of 6 months in jail and up to 2 years. If you happen to have an extra pen with you and now you're looking at possession of a controlled substance greater than 1 gram, we're talking 2 years minimum in jail and up to 10 years. Once you get stopped and you find yourself being arrested for possession of marijuana or a weed pen, it's very important that you watch what you say with the officer. Anytime they're asking you questions, they're doing it to compile evidence that will eventually be used against you. There's nothing wrong with saying that you don't want to speak with them without an attorney present. And at that point, they have to conclude talking to you. This is a double-edged sword because if you do decide to not speak with officers and you are in possession of some kind of illegal contraband, it's very likely that they'll be taking you to jail. Now, once you get to the jail, you're going to be allowed the opportunity to have a phone call. And what we do in this office, as soon as we get one of those calls, is we find you in the system and we spring into action as quickly as we can. If you're arrested and you give us a phone call, we're going to be there for you as quickly as possible to try to get you out. We don't want you to suffer there in the jail any longer than it takes. Thank you for watching. We hope that none of you ever go through any of these experiences, but if you do, we're always here to help you.